So Shaq goes in the stall and he takes a shit in Devin's shoe.
Oh my God.
And so he takes it and he knocks it, so it goes all the way down to the front of the and so Devin comes back, goes to put his shoe on Dre, and he snuck his foot in some.
Oh my God, that is.
Even with the big persona and the great PR that makes it seem like he's always doing good when he can, when old teammates talk about Shaq, it's always in the worst lights. A lot of it surrounding maneuvers found in prison yards. And people just allowed it because it was Shaq, whether it was his sheer size or his power within the organization. Here are a couple examples of people describing Shaq as a terrible teammate. Gary Payton would talk about how Shaq would use his shit as a revenge tool.
But Shaq, we used to always play jokes. Yeah. Shaq is a jokester. Oh, yeah. So if one of the rookies would be in a stall, he would take a bucket and use the bathroom in it for about a week. Okay. And then all of a sudden he'll pour it on them.
And then when this was posted, someone would comment, Shaq is a terrible person. You know this because ever so often he on the internet crying about being alone in his big house. But shit like this is prison warfare. Whoever Shaq did this to should have physically tried to end his career. That wouldn't be his only example of prison warfare. It would be one thing if it was a one-off as a joke or prank, but these types of moves will come up again. As Ty Lue will talk about Shaq shitting in a shoe as a response to a teammate not doing exactly what he wanted him to do in a timely manner.
Oh, one of the best teammates ever. Talking about a guy that's genuine and giving and taking care of people like Shaq was that. But I remember one time he asked Devin George to do something and Devin didn't do it. And so, Devin, was late, didn't do it, whatever. So Shaq's like, all right, cool. So the night before we had a game, Devin's, I think on the court shooting, whatever he's doing in the training room, whatever. So Shaq goes in the stall and he takes a shit in Devin's shoe.
Oh my God.
And so he takes it and he knocks it, so it goes all the way down to the front of the and so Devin comes back, goes to put his shoe on Dre, and he snuck his foot in some.
Oh my God, that is crazy.
That was crazy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yep.
Hey, dude, Shaq is wild.
Wow. He's crazy.
If you're thinking to yourself, if he was doing this so often, why didn't anybody do anything to stop him? Because it was Shaq. Even so-called NBA tough guy Matt Barnes would tell a story about how he and his teammates watched Shaq completely disrespect and humiliate one of his so-called friends. And why didn't anybody do anything? Because it's Shaq.
With this dude named Lou Amos, I don't know if people know, but
yeah, I remember Lou.
They had a back and forth thing, and one time, bro, Shaq shoot around. How fun! This is Shaq put Lou's mouthpiece in his tights and put it up underneath his nuts.
What? Whoa!
Bro, if I'm lying,
we gotta throw hands.
Bro,
I'm sorry, big fella.
He didn't know and put it in his. Oh,
come on, bro. If I'm lying, I'm flying. So everyone knew but Lou. Everyone knew but Lou. So Shaq goes through a whole shoot around with Lou's mouthpiece under his nutsack. And put it back in his locker. And then before the game, coach would be talking and Lou's always someone that's going to kind of get up, put his mouthpiece in and jump around, stretch, because he's an energy dude. Bro, he put that shit in his mouth. Everyone died. Laid out on the ground. But what can you, I feel what you say, PG, throw hands. I feel it, but that's Shaq, bro.
No, it might be
it's polite. Gonna be ugly.
It might be a polite, like,
really
listen, Shaq, man.
You gotta put his tires on the flat.
I mean, they say I got heat for niggas like that. You know what I mean? Like, you're not fighting Shaq, but Shaq was crazy. Shaq would tackle people naked, and he was just super, he would keep the energy light.
And recently, Dwight Howard talked about how he's been trying to figure out how to squash his disagreement with Shaq, and if they might need to catch a fade.
Never disrespected him.
Yeah.
But he's always had something to say. And, there's times where I gotten upset and I'm like, yo, Shaq, just got to stop, man.
Oh, so you actually talked to him about it?
I tried to. I literally, during Dancing with the Stars, somebody said that they're really close with Shaq, and they were working with me. And I said, hey, man, do you mind sending Shaq a message, to try to figure out, like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Can we have a sit-down conversation? Because every conversation or every time I hear or see something about you is you disrespecting me on some type of level. And at this point, I'm like, do we need to throw hands? Like, what are we doing? Because I have not ever, like, for me, the only thing I would do with Shaq is mimic his voice. Do like that. But what else can I mimic him about? Like, he's Shaquille O'Neal, is the most dominant center ever.
But yeah.
But again, he keep saying stuff about me. So it's like, hey, bro, do you really want to, like, do we need to go ahead and squabble?
So
Because neither of you are in the NBA anymore, Dwight Howard shouldn't even worry about anything Shaq has going on. But what do you think about all this? Let me know in the comment section. Peace.